singing one of my songs before. That was fucking amazing. I don't know what to say. Ridiculous. Thank you very much. I'm just going to let you sing the songs if that's cool. I'm just gonna... So, how you guys doing? You good? I'm fine, thanks for asking. My name is Mike, or Passenger, and hello. I'm a bit more vocal in the wedge pieces, and it's such a pleasure to be here. I'm going to start with a song called David, and it goes something like this. Outside a hostel door, he said, I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. I know you think it's shifty for a man in his 50s to be sleeping in a hostel dorm, but I used to be a welder by trade. Used to work by the water where the ships get made, but no shipyard will take me now. Hands are too shaky now. Spent all my money before I get paid. And I said, David, don't you think it's strange? While you were sleeping, how the world had changed. Look in your eyes, I think you know that David, we lost you. We lost you a long time ago. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. He leans his head against a stone wall. Said, I have an ex-wife that doesn't hear me, and a kid that doesn't call, and every month I'm caught short with my fucking child support. And the court says that I'm reckless and irresponsible, 'cause it was never part of the plan to be a middle-aged man, to be sat outside a hostel shaking strangers' hands. But I drunk away my wealth. I'm a picture of bad health. I'm a shadow of a former self. And I said, David, don't you think it's strange? While you were in your dark room, how the world went and changed. I hear it in your voice, I think you know that David, we lost you. We lost you a long time ago. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, David, don't you think that it's strange? For years you were walking and how the world went and changed. Looking in your eyes, I think you know that David, we lost you. We lost you a long time ago. Yeah, a song off my new record, and it's a song, I don't know about you guys, but I find it really difficult to live in the moment. Like, I'm travelling around and I'm doing all this cool shit, and a lot of the time I'm just thinking about really stupid stuff like, oh, I need to get my iPhone fixed and stuff like that. And actually there's like a lovely sunset going on or something ridiculous. And anybody else feel like that? Alright, good, it's good to open up. So listen, it's called Life's for the Living. I already know you guys can sing, so listen, if you know the words to the chorus, please feel free to sing them. We have great clouds wrapped around the town like stood like toys made of Taiwanese plastic. The boy laughed. You guys are out of order, I can't. While laundrettes, clean clothes, high heels, rub toes, puddles, splash turtles of bus-stop crows, dressed in their suits and their boots, but they all look the same. I took myself down to the cafe to find all the boys lost in books and crackling vinyl, and carved out a poem above the urinal that read, don't cry for the lost one, smile for the living. Get what you need and give what you're given. All life's for the living, so live it, or you're better off dead. The moon out of its pocket, the stars shone like bubbles on the old man's jacket. We needed a nail, but we tapped it till it fell off the wall. Oh, wild pigeons, big dreams, sparks flew like flames, rain showed the rainbows and oil stains. All had new iPhones, but no one had no one to call. Yeah, and I stumbled down to the stomach of the town, where the widow takes memories to slowly drown. With her hand to the sky, and I spin her out, she said, so cry for the lost, smile for the living. Get what you need and give what you're given. All life's for the living, so live it, or you're better off dead. Ah, yeah. Blind man's forest, they take your dreams down and they stick them in storage. You can have them back some when you paid off your mortgage and loan. Oh, and hell with this place, I go it my own way. I stick out my thumb and trudge down the highway. Someday someone must be going my way home. Till then I'll make my bed from a disused car, with a mattress, the leaves and a blanket of stars, and stitch the words into my heart with a needle and thread. Go on. Don't cry for the lost, smile for the living. Get what you need and give what you're given. All life's for the living, so live it, or you're better off dead. Sounds amazing, just a little bit louder. So don't cry for the lost, smile for the living. Get what you need and give what you're given. All life's for the living, so live it, or you're better off dead. So don't cry for the lost, smile for the living. Give what you need and give what you're given. All life's for the living, so live it, or you're better off dead. Incredible, thank you so much. We're not here to have fun, we're here to feel miserable and think about ex-partners, and that's kind of what I bring to the table. So listen, this next song, so Passenger used to be a band back in the day, and they all realised I was a dick and jumped ship, and at that point I was like, okay, I don't really know what to do. I've got no money, I'm completely broke and got loads of debts, and broke up with my girlfriend and I got kicked out of my house. I hear that's kind of a running theme. Yeah, tonight actually it's. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know why I just turned into Batman. I don't know. But anyway, back to the depressing story. So I started going busking because I was like, well, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to busk while I figure it out. And very quickly I realised that busking was actually a wonderful thing to do and a really cool way to get your music to people. And so I recorded this album in my friend's bedroom, and it cost us like 300 quid to make. And it's kind of the reason why all of this has happened, because for the last 5 years I've been selling that album and I've been busking, and it's kind of paid for all the other albums and all the touring and stuff. So this album has a really sort of, I'm really grateful to this record. And I want to play a song off this album, and as you guys are so bloody lovely, I might try and do it unplugged if that's alright. It's a little quiet song, it's called Blind Love, and hope you guys like it. Trying to hold a love that wants to go. It's like trying to carry a tall flame of snow. Glimmers while it can, it will melt between your hands, you know. To keep alive love that wants to die. Teach the birds to swim, for the fish to fly. The gills are made for water, the feathers for the sky. Oh, 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 oh. Where to find love, new way to your stars. It's like trying to find a light switch in the dark. Falling over miss you left unaddressed inside your heart. Oh, 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 oh. And oh, 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 but I will find love that's sublime love. It's the kind of I need. Oh, I will find love that's sublime love. It's the kind of love I need. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you very much. Cheers. So this next song is about two people that I met when I was busking through Europe recently, and the first guy, I was busking in Copenhagen in Denmark. Has anyone been to Copenhagen before? 4 of you, kind of. All right. It's a beautiful city, but it's got a pretty terrible climate, and we were there in June and it was pissing it down, it was horrible, and I was busking and no one was stopping or listening or buying CDs, and it was a pretty miserable day, and the police came and got up in my grill, and it was just quickly, I've started actually saying up in my grill. It's really
Like, you know when you start saying something ironically, you know, like, oh yeah, I'll put my grill, and now I just say it totally seriously. Which is not really cool for a middle-class English guy to do it. Anyway, so it was a pretty shit day, and as I said, no one was listening apart from this one guy who was just sat on this wall and listening to every single word and kind of just totally focused on every song. And I was packing up my stuff afterwards, and he came over to me and he told me this story that he was from Australia. I don't know where that is, some other small country. He was from Australia, and he was sort of in his 70s, and him and his wife, he said, had never travelled outside of Australia before, so they agreed that when they retired, they'd save up some money and they'd go around the world together, which is kind of a beautiful idea, I thought. So they did, they saved up this cash, and when they both retired, they bought these round the world tickets. And 2 months before they were meant to go, she passed away, which is really gutting. And but what I thought was incredible about this guy, he was like 700 years old, but he still decided to go travelling around a world that he'd never seen before on his own. And I just thought it was unbelievably brave. And it was one of those conversations, you know, when you have with a complete stranger, but it's totally honest, there's no bullshit. And it was, it just stuck with me for days, and I couldn't get it out of my head, so I started writing this song about it. And I got the first verse and the chorus, and we got to Switzerland, and I was just playing this verse and chorus over and over again. And I was sat outside my hotel, and I couldn't think of what else to say about him. I was like, I've kind of written everything depressing I can about this guy. And this woman came out of the hotel in floods of tears, and she just sat down next to me and started chatting to me, and it turns out she'd just been dumped by her boyfriend that she'd been with for... she'd been with him for like 15 years or something, and so we just got really hammered and smoked loads of cigarettes and talked all night about how crap life is, but it's not. I mean, it's glorious, but it was crap for her at the time. So listen, this song is called Travelling Alone, and someone's really excited about it. This one's for you. And it goes with it. Australian man, Scandinavian tan, kicking stones round a square. He sat for a while and carved out a smile, as if someone would care. Said, I'm a long way from the Gold Coast, furthest I've ever known. Oh, and it just ain't my home. It was my wife's idea, but she's no longer here. She left me traveling alone. Well, I never heard silence ring out like a bell. I never heard silence like last night in my expensive hotel. Well, I'm loving a shadow, trying to catch the rain. But I never heard silence till I heard its day.
She walked out of the hotel. I could still smell the smoke of a burning heart left inside. She said men are all assholes and life's a bad joke. She laughed and started to cry. See, 10 years with this man, oh, and a lifetime of plans. You know I loved him to his bones, but now I've lines on my skin, and he's traded me in and left me traveling alone. Well, I never felt silence. Come and hit me like a train. I never felt silence. Like blood course through my veins. See, I'm loving a shadow, and I'm trying to catch the rain. But I never heard silence till I heard it today. I never heard silence till I heard it today. Well, hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, beneath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light, and it split the night and touched the sound of silence. A fool said you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Well, hear my words and I might teach you. Touch my hand, I might teach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, they fell. And echo in the well of silence. listening on. People writing their song. Voices will never have to share. Oh, and the people bow down and pray to the neon god they made. Oh, and the sign flashed out each warning in the words that he was for. And the sign seal the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls, the tenement halls. Can't you see that we're lost? 'Cause we never get. No silence.
I got a really funny story about that song. I've been playing it for years, and so when Ed called me like a couple of years ago, just after 18 blew up, I've been mates with Ed for 4 or 5 years, and we've sort of played little gigs together for ages and stuff. And he obviously went and got massive and mental, and he called me up. He called me up just after 18 got huge in the UK and said, "Look, I'm doing a UK tour, and I'd love you to come and open up for me." And I was like, "I'm sorry, man, I'll get my iPhone fixed, so I can't do that." Of course, said, "Fucking yes, sign me in." And so I turned up to this first gig in Bournemouth. Has anyone been to Bournemouth? No. Of course I haven't. It's the other side of the bloody world. It's a nice little town. It's on the sea and it's cool. But I turned up and I'd never played a gig of. Whoa. Is someone on fire? I'd never played a gig this big before, you know. And it was about 2,000 people, and this is about as big as I'd done up until that point. And I walked out on stage and I just like lost my shit. I didn't know what to do. And just everything I did was terrible. Like the songs were awful, my jokes were shocking. Like, just had the worst gig of my life. And I only had like half an hour, so I played like 4 songs, and I was like, how can I possibly like do something to fix this? And somewhere in my stupid head, I thought, I know what, I'll play The Sound of Silence because that's really quiet. And they'll definitely shut up for that. They didn't shut up. They talked all the way through, and one girl actually threw up onto the stage. So that was good. Oh, okay, you like this song, do you? You vomited. Okay, cool. If anything's going to make you question your future in music, someone vomiting through a song is a pretty strong indication, isn't it? But what was the worst thing for me, what I always look back on this moment and cringe about, is not the vomit. I mean, that wasn't great. But it was, I'd said this really stupid thing beforehand, and I was like, hey everyone, this is a new song that I've just written, it's called The Sound of Silence. It's not even a joke, I don't know why I said it. It just confused people. Because I realised there was a lot of, you know, at Ed's gigs there's a lot of young people, and I think a lot of people hadn't, and maybe some of you haven't heard of Simon and Garfunkel, which is something else. But it wasn't a funny joke. Anyway, so I got off stage after this disastrous performance, and I went over to the bar on my own, like a champion, and stay in school, kids. And I was just there, and I was sort of feeling pretty shit for the world. And this kid came over to me, and he was maybe like 14, really shy, nervous, really sweet kid, and he like shuffled over. And he said, hello passenger, I just wanted to say that I really like that new song that you wrote with The Sound of Silence. What? On any other night I would have been like, man, I'm really sorry, I didn't write it, it was some sort of joke. Go and check out Simon and Garfunkel, they're bloody excellent. But on this night, because I'd had such a shit time and I was a bit drunk on this stage, I just said thank you. Thank you very much. And didn't leave it there. Could have just, you know, walked away. One lie, leave it, and no, I built on it, and I was like, yeah, I think it's going to be on the next record. Probably a single. Look out for it. So there's a kid in Bournemouth who thinks I'm a compulsive liar, which is never good. So you all know the words or the words. I want you to sing this as loud as you possibly can.
Racist blokes selling tasteless jokes and explaining where people belong. I hate ignorant folks that pay money to see gigs and talk through every fucking song. I hate people in nightclubs snorting coke and explaining where you're going wrong. So if you agree, don't hate to believe, feel free to sing along. And it goes la 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 la. I hate pointless status updates on Facebook. FYI, we were never MX. We pretend to be friends on the internet when in real life we got nothing to say to each other. Oh brother, I've love for my mother, good times and music for my mates. Yeah, I love and I live, I've loved to you. But sometimes we can do easy. It goes la 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 la. No, I hate them fussy eaters. You cook them for heaters.
This is the only gig you'll go to this year where everyone shouts out for heaters.
They only eat pizza and
Chops and ice. Couldn't resist.
I hate stepping outside for a smoke and some guy coughs like your lungs are hers. And I hate queuing up for festival toilets, especially when you need a shit. Who else hates the X Factor? Murdering music, you bunch of money grabbing pricks. And it goes la 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 la. Reload! La 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 la. You know I hate the magazines and the insecure teens that make 10-year-olds race to grow up. Hey kids, let's all be anorexic or better. Eat chocolate until you throw up. Keep your Hollywood stars in their stupid cars and the Botox that makes them look fat. Just grow old with grace. Have you seen Cher's face?
You guys hate Cher. This is
She looks like she's been hit by a truck. It goes la 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 la. Everyone la 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 la.
Thank you so much for singing. Thank you very much.
Well, it's been years since we carved our names on a clock tower door before everything changed. We were big-eyed boys with the salt on our skin, and we'd throw our kites to the wind, and they fly on and on and on and on, beautiful. On and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. Dum, da-da-dum, dum, da-da-da-dum, dum, da-da-dum, dum. Well, it's been years since we whispered soft with the torchlight on in the big lighthouse. We were tired boys with the soap on our skin, and we'd fall asleep to the wind. And we dream on and on and on and on, on and on and on and on, on and on and on and on. Cause with circles, you see, we go round the sun, in and out like the sea. A circle around you, you will circle around me. And in years when the torchlight things and the clock tower's gone and the big light dims, we'll no longer be boys. We'll have lines on our skin, and we'll throw our dust to the wind. This is a new one that I just wrote. Rising up back on the street, to my time and into my chance. In the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man with his will to survive. Everyone has to sing. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals, and the last known to battle at the grave in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. We only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. Dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. You're staring at the ceiling in the dark. Same old empty feeling in your heart. Love comes slow and it goes so fast. Well, you see you when you fall asleep, but never to touch and never to keep. Cause you loved her too much and you dive too deep. Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you get high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you miss it home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.
Thank you so much. Really freaked me out. As I say, it's all been really quick, like the last 6 months with Ed and this, let her go, kind of doing my own stuff. The thing that really freaked me out the other day is I got sent this YouTube thing of this Scottish guy that's been teaching 6-year-old in Taiwan, and he got the whole class of 6-year-old Taiwanese kids to sing Let Her Go. And it was just like this moment of just like, well, firstly, this sounds shit. No, but honestly, it was just that moment of just like, this is, how did this honestly happen? I just wanted to share that with you because it was a bit of a moment.
I never believed that love could be so good. With regret, I'm willing to bet to stay the old you. It's hard to forgive and harder to forget. It gets on your shirt like a tiger will. The first cut is the deepest, but the rest will flip it like. You build your heart of plastic, you're cynical and sarcastic, and end up in the corner on your own. 'Cause I love to feel love, but I can't stand the rejection. I hide behind the jokes as a form of protection. I thought I was close but under further inspection. It seems like I've been running in the wrong direction. So what's the point in getting your hopes up when all you're ever getting is choked up when you're choked up? I can't remember the reason why I broke up. You call her in the morning when you're coming down and falling like an old man on the side of the road. Cause when you're apart you don't wanna mingle, when you're together you wanna be single. Ever the chase, the taste, the kiss of this made your heart tingle. How much greener the grass is with those rose tinted glasses, with a flutter that flutter by and leave us on our asses. So I like to feel love but I can't stand the rejection. I hide behind the close as a form of protection. I thought I was close but under further inspection. It seems that I've been running in the wrong direction. Fish in the sea for me to make a selection. I jump in if it wasn't for my ear infection. Cause all I wanna do is try to make a connection. It seems that I've been running in the wrong direction. That sounded horrible. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Oh, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
What a fucking mess. I'm sorry. So, oh, cool. I didn't know anyone knew that song. If it's okay with you guys, I might play a really brand spanking new one. If that's okay. I was hoping you say that. Thanks. Just take a bit of low out of the guitar, please, for this one. So this is about another mate of mine. I've got 2 of them, unbelievably. It's about a friend of mine who I only see every sort of 2 years because we're both always travelling and I'm always doing the touring thing and she's always doing wacky shit like, like living in a caravan in a mountain in Peru or something, or like teaching llamas how to juggle or something. It's honestly some crazy shit, and she's such a good soul and a lovely person, and I sometimes kind of worry about her because she's always like just floating around and I don't know. So I wrote this song for her and it's called Catching the Wind, and no it's not, it's called Catching the Dark. Obviously means a lot to me, yeah. I don't want to talk about it. every time I say something stupid on stage from now on, I can just turn into Batman and everything will be fine.
There she calls me up when she's broken, says to leave my front door open. I come home to find her smoking, with her eyes all fragile and thin. She's always been hopeless at hoping, always coped badly with coping, and I never know when she's joking. She never lets anyone in. I know I made fool to let her run away with my heart, and she'll never tire of these games. Loving her is like playing catch in the dark. I'm a teardrop in an ocean of flames. When we drink too much for a Wednesday, she'll ask me why none of her men stay, and I'd tell her just what her friends say, and it never goes down too well. And she'll stay here till late in the evening, but she's always arriving or leaving. She never decides to believe in the people who know her so well. I know I made fool to let her run away with my heart, but she'll never tire of these games. Loving her is like playing catch in the dark. I'm a teardrop in an ocean of flames. She says if we're single at 40, we'll get married and move to the country. But I know she'll never want me. And it's 5:15 in the morning. I reach for her whilst I'm yawning. She leaves me with no warning. Thank you. Cheers.
I've got one more song if that's okay, is that cool? So listen, this song is a song I wrote in a travel lodge a couple of years ago when I was feeling fucking miserable about everything, and I kind of wrote it to cheer me up, and I want to dedicate it to anybody, any one of you guys who's trying to pursue something, all of you in fact, trying to pursue something, whether it be music or art or photography or teaching llamas how to juggle or whatever you can do. But especially if you have people around you constantly saying that it's a waste of time, or that it's too hard, or that you should go and get some other kind of job or whatever. I think it's the most damaging thing that we can do to each other, is to just burst each other's bubbles constantly. And I don't know why human beings do it, but we seem to. But so if this sounds familiar to you, if this is ringing bells, fuck them. And this one is for you. It's called 27. Just one last favour. Every time I stamp my foot like this, you guys clap. Is that okay? Can you give it a go? Alright. Gonna need everyone. Everyone at the back as well. Everyone at the front. Everyone clap. Alright. In a minute.
Write songs coming from my heart. I don't give a fuck if they ain't to the chart or not. Only way I can be is to say what I see in the shadow hanging over. So I'm running, I know how to run course. Running the thing I always done. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I've done, now I'm hungry. I 27 years now. Only thing I know that I don't know how to please everybody all of the time. Cause everybody's always looking to be nice. A little bit faded, a little bit shaded. No one stop and I won't be persuaded. To write words I can't believe it. See my face on a video screen. Don't get running, I know how to run. Cause run is the thing I've always done. Now it I know what I've done, I'm a hungry heart, I'm a loaded gun. Oh, 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 oh. 27 years done, written 600 songs, only 12 get sung. 87,000 cigarettes have passed through these lungs, and every single day I wish I'd never smoked one. A week brushing my teeth and a week getting my hair cut. 8 years sleeping, I'm still tired when I wake up. A whole year eating and I still lost weight, fuck. 5 proper girlfriends and 5 easy breakups. 27 birthdays, 27 New Year's, 30,000 quid, just so I can have a few beers ever down. All hopes ever wrong, new feet. Don't know when I'm going, but I know I'm going here. Don't know when I'm running, I know how to run. Cause running the thing I've always done. Said I don't know what I'm doing, know what I've done. Now I'm hungry, high, a loaded gun. Said I don't know what I'm doing, but I know what I've done. I'm a hungry, high, I'm a loaded gun. You guys have been absolutely incredible. I always feel really awkward with encores because like I always want to come and play more songs, and I think I just came on a bit too quick, didn't I? Was that a bit? So alright, if it's okay with you, I'm going to play a quiet one and then a loud one maybe. So it's a song that some of you might have seen me play with Ed before. It's called Hearts on Fire. He's definitely not here, by the way. That'd be pretty sweet, But I don't know how, and I don't know why. But when something's living we can't see die, you feel like laughing but you start to cry. I don't know how, and I don't know why. Well, I don't have many, and I don't have much. In fact, I don't have any, but I've got enough. 'Cause I know those eyes, and I know that touch. I don't have many, and I don't have much, but oh darling, my heart's on fire. Oh darling, my heart's on fire. Oh darling, my heart's on fire for you. And I don't know where and I don't know when, but I know we'll be lovers again. I see you someday before the end. I don't know where and I don't know when, but oh darling, my heart's on fire. Oh darling, my heart's on fire. Oh darling, my heart's on fire. You know those love songs break your heart, yeah. You know those love songs break your heart, yeah. You know those love songs break your heart. Oh darling, my heart's on fire. Oh darling, my heart's on fire. Oh darling, my heart's on fire. Louder. Oh darling, my heart's on fire. 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 For you all. Thank you very much. Anything, you're up for this, right? You have to be. This last song is called Holes, and for those of you who don't know the words, we're going to have a little practice at the end, and it's absolutely very, very important that everybody in this room sings along. We're not even messing around anymore. So listen, have a listen. Well, we've got holes in our hearts. Yeah, we've got holes in our lives. Well, we've got holes, but we carry on. Beautiful, beautiful. I think everyone's across it. Alright, cool. Listen guys, this has been a really, really special gig. Thank you so much for having me. I'm going to come back to New Zealand as soon as possible. In the meantime, please do us a massive, massive favour and just spread the word as much as you can. Like blackmail your mates into listening to my music. That'd be awesome. And also, I'm going to be at the merch stand afterwards, so please come and say hello. This is called Host. You can get it. It's been absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for coming down. I've been passing you. You've been wonderful. I'll see you next time. Thank you. I know I'm out with nothing in his hands, nothing but a road and stone. He told me about when his house burned down, lost everything he owned. He lay asleep for 6 whole weeks. They were gonna ask his mother to choose. When he woke up with nothing, he said, "I'll tell you something. You're nothing, you got nothing to lose." Now I got a hole in my pocket, a hole in my shirt, all the trouble he said. But now the money's gone when life carries on, and I'm still like a hole in the head. Oh, now. Well, I know a woman with kids around her ankles and a baby on her lap. She said one day her husband went to get a paper. The motherfucker never came back. Mortgage to pay and 4 kids to raise. Give me the walk from the door. She said the walk. Cause it left a hole in my heart, hole in the promise, hole on the side of my head. Oh, but now that he's gone, well, life carries on, and I miss it like a hole in the head. See, sometimes we can't change, but we can't choose. And sometimes it seems you get less than you lose. You guys with me? Yeah! Well, we've got holes in our hearts. Yeah, we got holes in our lives. Well, we got holes, but we carry on. Sounds absolutely incredible. Everyone just a bit louder. Well, we got holes in our hearts. Yeah, we got holes in our lives. Well, we got holes, but we carry on. So good. A bit louder, a bit faster. Yeah, we got holes in our hearts. Yeah, we got holes in our lives. Yeah, we got holes, but we carry on. Let's bring back the clapping, that's amazing. Yeah, we got holes in our hearts. Yeah, we got holes in our lives. Yeah, we got holes, but we carry on. Yeah, we got holes in our hearts. We got holes in our lives. We got holes, but we carry on. Yeah, we got holes in our hearts. We got holes in our lives. We got holes, but we carry on. Yeah, we got holes in our lives. Yeah, we got holes, but we carry on. Just one more time and I promise that is it. Say we got holes.